given that A, B, C are in AP, and if we multiply 1 by A plus 1 by B plus 1 by C, and it gives the hint from the question. To first we have to multiply 1 by B plus 1 by C. To second we have to multiply 1 by C plus 1 by A. To third 1 by A plus 1 by B. Comma B into 1 by A plus 1 by B plus 1 by C, comma C into 1 by A plus 1 by B plus 1 by C are in AP. Multiplying a constant to all the terms of an AP results in an AP. Now open the bracket. A by A plus A by B plus A by C, comma B by A plus B by B plus B by C, comma C by A plus C by B plus C by C are in AP. It implies 1 plus A by B plus A by C, comma B by A plus B by B is 1 plus B by C, comma C by A plus C by B plus C by C 1 are in AP. Subtracting 1 from all three, we get A by B plus A by C, comma B by A plus B by C, comma C by A plus C by B are in AP. It implies taking A common 1 by B plus 1 by C, comma B common 1 by A plus 1 by C, comma C common 1 by A plus 1 by B are in AP, hence proved. Is that clear to you? Okay, understood? Question number 12. Given that A square, B square, C square are in AP. A square, B square, C square are in AP. Okay. And to prove what we have to prove? To prove that 1 upon B plus C, comma 1 upon C plus A, comma 1 upon A plus B are in AP. To prove 1 upon A plus B, comma 1 upon B plus C, comma 1 upon C plus A are in AP. Okay. So how to prove? If A square, B square, C square are in AP, then A plus B, B plus C, C plus A are in AP. So first of all, we have to do some rough work. Write the LCM of the terms which we have to bring in our proving in rough. It is A plus B into B plus C into C plus A. And if you multiply it to first 1 upon A plus B, A plus B will be cancelled out. So it is B plus C into C plus A. Okay. Now if you open these brackets by multiplying, it is BC plus C square plus AB plus AC. Look at this. It has C square in this. And the remaining terms are AB plus BC plus AC. Clearly, if we add AB plus BC plus CA to all three, actually I think we have to prove 1 upon B plus C, comma. Yes. 1 upon B plus C, comma 1 upon C plus A, comma 1 upon A plus B are in. Okay. So if we add AB plus BC plus CA to first term, AB plus BC plus CA to second term, AB plus BC plus CA to third term, they are also in AP. It implies now if we factorize a into a plus b and c is common from these two plus c into b plus a, comma. From first to b is common, so b plus a plus from next to c is common, so b plus a, comma. From first and third, c is common, c plus b. And from second and fourth, a is common, so b plus c are in AP. It implies a plus b is common into a plus c, comma. B plus a, that is a plus b is common into b plus c, comma. B plus c is common into c plus a are in AP. It implies if we now divide by the 3, a plus b into b plus c into c plus a, which are also the symmetrical term, a plus b into a plus c over a plus b into b plus c into c plus a, comma, a plus b into b plus c over a plus b into b plus c into c plus a, comma. The third one is b plus c into c plus a over a plus b into b plus c into c plus a are in AP. Okay. It implies a plus b cancelled out, b plus c a plus b cancelled out, a plus c cancelled out. So it is only b plus c at the denominator. 1 upon b plus c, comma, 1 upon a plus b, b plus c cancelled out. 1 upon c plus a, comma, b plus c, c plus a cancelled out. 1 upon a plus b are in AP. Hence, proved. Okay, means first we add AB plus BC plus CA, then after factorization, we will divide by A plus B, B plus C into C plus A. So get 1 upon B plus C, 1 upon C plus A, comma 1 upon A plus B are in AP. The main concept about proving this is the term which we have to bring in our proving. That is 1 upon b plus c, comma 1 upon c plus a, comma 1 upon a plus b. So what is the LCM of these denominators? B plus c plus a plus b are the denominators of the three terms which we have to bring. And their LCM has none of them have the common factor. So the LCM is obtained by their product. B plus c into c plus a into a plus b. This is the rough work only to get what we have to add or multiply or divide to a square, b square and c square. For this, when we multiply this LCM b plus c into c plus a into a plus b to the first fraction which we have to prove 1 upon b plus c, we get 1 upon b plus c into b plus c into c plus a into a plus b. Now this b plus c will be cancelled out. So it is c plus a into a plus b. Now open the bracket. C into a, ca plus a into a square plus c into b, bc plus a into b, ab. Now a square we already have. We have a square as the first given term and the other three terms are ab plus bc plus ac. And this is among the list of the symmetric terms which I have told you in previous session, that we either add AB plus BC plus CA, or we add A plus B plus C, or we multiply A plus B plus C, or we divide by ABC and so on, whatever we want. Right? Like in previous question, we have added AB plus BC plus CA, or 1 by A plus 1 by B plus 1 by C we have multiplied. Why? As we have to bring 1 by B plus 1 by C with A. Similarly, in this we have to bring AB plus BC plus CA with A square. So we add AB plus BC plus CA with A square. Okay. So when we add this AB plus BC plus CA with A square. We have to add AB plus BC plus CA to B square also. Okay. And AB plus BC plus CA to this C square also, or in AP. Now, if we take A common from first two into A plus B, plus C common from next two, B plus A. Similarly, next to B common, B into B plus A, plus C common, B plus A, comma. C is not common. Nothing is common in first two. So we take first and third. C is common into C plus B, plus A is common into B plus C are in AP. So A plus B into A plus C, A plus B into B plus C, B plus C into C plus A are in AP. So when we divide it with the LCM of A plus B, B plus C, C plus A, so A plus B into A plus C upon A plus B into B plus C upon into C plus A. So 2 will be cancelled out, 1 remains which we have to bring. 1 upon B plus C, comma 1 upon C plus A, comma 1 upon A plus B are in AP. Understood everyone? So what is the reason for taking for adding AB plus BC plus CA to all the three terms? This is obtained by using this result which we have to bring. Okay. So this method is now very easy. Method of solving question number 13 is also the same. It is given that A square plus 2BC, comma, B square plus 2AC, comma, C square plus 2AB are in AP. And we have to prove that what? 1 upon B minus C, comma, 1 upon C minus A, comma, 1 upon A minus B are in AP. Okay. So first in rough, find the LCM of the denominators. It is B minus C into C minus A into A minus B. And if you multiply it to the first, B minus C will be cancelled out. C minus A into A minus B. Now if you open the bracket, it is giving AC minus A square minus BC plus AB. Okay. AC plus AB, and in this 2BC is already there, and in this we have to bring minus BC. It means if we subtract this time AB plus BC plus C from A square plus 2BC, which is the first term given, if we subtract AB plus BC plus CA, we have to bring them with opposite to A square. A square is positive, while the term which we have to bring A square is negative. So if you subtract this time, what? If you subtract AB plus BC plus CA from this, we get A square plus 2BC minus AB minus BC minus CA equals to A square 2BC minus BC plus BC minus AB minus CA. From first and third, A is common into A minus B. From second and fourth, C is common. So B minus A. Now to make them equal, if we take minus common from this, it is again A minus B. So A minus B into A minus C will be there. So this is the rough work only. And you must have understood that we have to subtract AB plus BC plus CA from all the terms which are given in the question. That is A square plus 2BC minus AB plus BC plus CA, comma, B square plus 2AC minus AB plus BC plus CA, comma, C square plus 2AB minus AB plus BC plus CA are in AP. Means subtracting AB plus BC plus CA to all from all three. So A square plus 2BC minus AB minus BC minus CA, comma, b square plus 2ac minus ab minus bc minus ca, comma c square plus 2ab minus ab minus bc minus ca are in AP. It implies a square plus 2bc minus bc minus ab minus ca, comma b square plus 2ac minus ca is plus ac minus ab minus bc, comma c square plus 2ab minus ab is ab minus bc minus ca are in AP. It implies from first and third, if we take a common into a minus b plus c common into b minus a, comma from first and third again b common from first and third, b common into b minus a plus second and fourth c common into a minus b, again from first and third c common into c minus b plus a common into b minus c are in AP. It implies now this is a minus b, this is b minus a. So make them in proper order. If we take minus common from this bracket, minus c into a minus b, comma a minus b and b minus a. So again, if we take minus common, b into a minus b plus c into a minus b, comma minus common from this c into b minus c plus a into b minus c equals to 0. It implies now if we take a minus b common into a minus c, comma a minus b common into minus b plus c, comma b minus c common into minus c plus a are in AP. Okay. And the term which we have to bring are a minus b, b minus c, c minus a. So how to bring c minus a? If we take minus common again, a minus b into c minus a, comma a minus b, and we have to take minus common from the second bracket. So a minus b into b minus c. From third, b minus c and minus common again into c minus a are in AP. Now if you multiply all the terms with minus 1, it is a minus b into c minus a, comma a minus b into b minus c, comma b minus c into c minus a are in AP. Now if we divide by a minus b into b minus c into c minus a, first term a minus b into c minus a over a minus b into b minus c into c minus a, comma a minus b into b minus c over a minus b into b minus c into c minus a, comma third term b minus c into c minus a over a minus b into b minus c into c minus a are in AP. It implies a minus b cancelled out, c minus a cancelled out, 1 upon b minus c, comma a minus b, b minus c cancelled out, 1 upon c minus a, comma b minus c cancelled out, c minus a cancelled out, 1 upon a minus b are in AP. Hence proved. Okay, I think you must have understood this. The main concept is again the same. First we take the LCM of the terms which we have to bring in the rough. So b minus c, c minus a minus b, b minus c, c minus a, and a minus b are the denominators, and their LCM is the product of these three. Why? As none of them have a common factor. So b minus c into c minus a into a minus b is the LCM. So if we multiply this LCM to the first term, 1 upon b minus c, This B minus C will be cancelled out. The remaining two brackets are C minus A into A minus B. On opening the bracket, these brackets are giving AC minus A square minus BC plus AB. And in first term, we have A square plus 2BC. So think about the relationship between A square plus 2BC and AC minus A square minus BC plus AB. If we subtract AB plus BC plus CA from this, we have subtracted it. We get A square plus BC minus AB minus CA, and which can be factorized to give A minus B into A minus C. And if we take LCM, if we take minus 1 common from this second bracket, we get A minus B into C minus A. And these are the two terms which we have to bring down. So we have done the same on factorizing, then taking minus 1 common. It is giving A minus B into C minus A minus B into B minus C, B minus C into C minus A are in AP, and on dividing by A minus B, B minus C minus A minus A, we get 1 upon B minus C, 1 upon C minus A, 1 upon A minus B are in AP, hence proved. Okay. So now solve these questions yourself.